Russia, the land of snow-capped winters, hardy traditions, and a culture steeped in history. From their love for literature to their achievements in space exploration, Russians are a fascinating people with unique traits that captivate the world. Today, we're diving into the top 10 fascinating facts about Russians, and trust me, you'll be surprised by what's at number 1. Ready? Let's get started. 1. Russians are obsessed with literature. Russia has given the world some of the greatest literary minds, Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, and Chekhov, to name a few. But it's not just history, Russians today are still avid readers. In fact, over 60% of Russians say they regularly read books. Literature is a cornerstone of Russian culture, with entire streets in Moscow dedicated to bookstores. The love for words runs deep, and it's a badge of pride for the nation. 2. Vodka? Not as popular as you think. Let's bust a stereotype. While vodka may be Russia's iconic drink, tea is the real winner. Russians drink tea daily, and the samovar, a traditional Russian teapot, is a symbol of hospitality. Tea gatherings in Russia are about more than drinking. They're moments for family and friends to bond. So, the next time you think of Russian drinks, picture a warm cup of tea, not a shot of vodka. 3. Celebrating 2 New Years. Did you know Russians celebrate New Year's twice? The first is on January 1st, just like the rest of the world. But then comes the Old New Year, celebrated on January 14th according to the Julian calendar. This quirky tradition gives Russians an extra reason to party, extend their holiday feasts, and make even more resolutions, whether or not they keep them. 4. Superstitions shape daily life. Russians are deeply superstitious. For example, before a trip, it's customary to sit in silence for a minute to ensure safe travels. Never shake hands over a threshold, it's believed to bring bad luck. Even whistling indoors is a no-no, it's said to whistle your money away. These little customs add a layer of charm and mystery to Russian life. 5. Siberia is more than just cold. When you hear Siberia, you probably imagine icy tundras and frozen wastelands. But Siberia is so much more. It covers a staggering 77% of Russia and features diverse landscapes, including deserts, rainforests, and mountains. It's also home to Lake Baikal, the world's deepest and oldest freshwater lake. This natural wonder holds about 20% of the Earth's fresh surface water, enough to quench the world's thirst for decades. 6. Masters of chess. Chess isn't just a game in Russia, it's practically a way of life. Russians have dominated global chess for decades, producing legends like Garry Kasparov. Schools even teach chess as part of the curriculum. The strategy, patience, and intellect required for the game perfectly mirror the traits Russians are known for. When it comes to chess, Russia is truly in a league of its own. 7. Winter is a way of life. For most of us, winter is something to survive. For Russians, it's something to embrace. Ice swimming, ice fishing, and even epiphany plunges into freezing water are common. There's a certain pride in braving the cold. It's not just a season, it's a defining part of Russian identity. So, the next time you're bundled up in a light snowstorm, remember that Russians are out there diving into ice holes. 8. Space pioneers. Russia was the first to launch a man into space. Yuri Gagarin became a global icon in 1961 as the first human to orbit Earth. The Russian space program, Roscosmos, continues to innovate, partnering with other nations to explore the final frontier. Space exploration isn't just a scientific achievement, it's a source of immense national pride for Russians. 9. Borscht. A love-hate relationship. When you think of Russian cuisine, borscht likely comes to mind. But here's the twist, it's actually Ukrainian in origin. While many Russians enjoy this beet soup, it's not universally loved, and some families never serve it. The playful rivalry over borscht's origin has even sparked international debates. Still, it remains a staple on Russian tables and a symbol of the shared history of Eastern Europe. 10. Resilient and adaptable. Russians are some of the most resilient people on the planet. Harsh winters, historical challenges, and economic ups and downs have shaped their character. The phrase, Russian spirit, reflects their ability to adapt, endure, and thrive no matter the circumstances. It's this strength that has carried them through centuries of change and continues to inspire the world. There you have it, 10 fascinating facts about Russians that showcase their rich culture, resilience, and unique traditions. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through Russian culture, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content. Until next time, stay curious.